Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, Brandon Royval back on the proving ground tonight. Remains on the cusp of championship greatness. What do you look at to see out of Raw Dog Royval here tonight?
A lot of jabs, a lot of footwork, a lot of feints. He fights out of Factory X, and he's one of those guys that looks like he fights out of that gym. A tremendous fighter. Use that lift to get a victory.
Oh, good right cross out of that orthodox stance for Joshua Van. 1-2's been there all night.
Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class. Shorter and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards his opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Van gets clipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed clean. Oh, and he caught the kick. Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Royval. 1 minute to go in the round. Oh, nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. You can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks.
Couldn't have been much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot. Oh, that's big.
What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Royval's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stiff.
Good. Ready?
All right, round two. All right, so plenty of time to go. We build this off the top as a fascinating matchup of kicker versus boxer primarily, and largely it has been the boxer who has had his way.
And surprising, right? Because the kickboxer has more tools, but his ego has gotten in the way. He wants to stand and trade with this guy. Kick him. You are the guy that is more well-versed. Use all of your skills to allow you to get back into this fight.
Well, as we pull up the numbers for you there, bottom of your screen, just keep in mind how many body kicks he has thrown and landed in this matchup here tonight. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, pinpoint combination, maybe a little three-piece in a soda.
You know what, John? If that's what he's having, count the boy in. I'll have that too.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Van's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, Brandon Royval puts his pace and his pressure on you like few flyweights in this game.
And look at his backhand, always glued to his face, exactly where it needs to be. But the lead hand is constantly pawing at his opponent, trying to get him to make a mistake so that he can capitalize.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That should get his attention.
He's throwing these punches in combination really.